Eh, wag niyo po ito iwala sa social media.
Opo.
Wag niyo itong patayin ng issue na to. Kasi yun yung gusto nilang gawin. At naninindigan ako na based sa ating informante na nagbigay sa atin ng mga dokumentong yan, ginawa yan para ipaalam sa taong bayan na ito ang gobyerno niyo.
Correct.
Pulboronic at puro cover-up.
It appears na sunog dito ang PIDEA, hindi ikaw. Dinideny nila, pero there is an officer now na lumalantad at may sulat na ginawa. Your reaction and explanation to this very scandalous development involving the President of this country right now, kay Pangulong Bongbong Marcos Jr., at tahimik silang lahat, including ang Senado, ang Kongreso. Go ahead, Ms. Marlica. Ms. Marlica, with your indulgence, please, babasahin ni Ma'am Lorraine yung patotoo galing sa isang Investigation and Intelligence Service Officer ng PIDEA. Actually, nakuha na namin ang pangalan. Iwan ko kung ito rin ang pangalan mo na nahahawakan, pero hindi ko muna natin babanggitin dito sa programang ito. But the letter, sa una naming pagtingin ni Ma'am Lorraine is authentic, and the letter reflects the sincerity of heart of this person na nag-imbestiga sa confidential informant involving that kind of target operations against kay Pangulong Bongbong Marcos Jr. at kay Miss Maricel Soriano na kumakalat na ito ngayon kung sino mga involved doon. Ma'am Lorraine, pwede nating basahin para makareact si
Maharlika at saka mga kababayan, we're binibeg your indulgence kasi kung bakit namin ito babasahin kasi napakaganda nung pagkakasunod, mahalaga itong malaman ninyo. Okay, so I'll cut through some parts. Anyway, the undersigned former investigation agent is formally submitting himself to shed light on his alleged participation in the so-called PIDEA leaks concerning the documents presented by a certain Maharlika, a political blogger, which this agency immediately debunks. Some of my former PIDEA colleagues warned me of the possible consequences of Maharlika's expose. The undersigned has no participation in any manner and does not know how the said person acquired it. Please be informed that immediately upon his reassignment from IIS to the RONCR and up to his termination in November 2013, he had no access to all case folders containing the classified information stored and kept at the Intelligence and Investigation Service. Concerning the classified information relative to the documents that the political blogger is allegedly referring to against actress Maricel Soriano and politician Bongbong Marcos and others, it is common knowledge at the agency's compound that the undersigned was the one who personally interviewed the said confidential informant on March 10, 2012, and the IIS office in front of the IIS personnel who were present at that time, and the said interview was reduced to a sworn statement. The following day, upon taking witness deposition, he immediately prepared the pre-ops and the authority to operate for possible casing and surveillance, a process under the PIDEA Manual of Operations before the conduct of any anti-drug operations. Unfortunately, then Director General for Operations halted the supposed planned and anti-drug operation for unknown reasons. Following the guidelines on document security, all the acquired classical documents were securely placed in a folder with a blue cover sheet, confidential, containing pictures of some personalities while using suspected illegal drugs. Inside the suspected high-end condo unit and the sworn statements given by the CI, including the memo dated March 10, 2012, addressed to the IIS, IIS together with the pre-ops and authority to operate were securely stored and kept at the IIS office. If all those classified documents were continuously spread to unauthorized persons, the highest possibility is that they could be used for personal and political reasons. Please spare me from this mess. During the late President Aquino's administration, I suffered greatly from this agency's former crooked chief. If warranted, I am more than willing to submit myself to any formal inquiry from your office conducts. Your office conducts. I am hoping that this letter will merit your utmost attention. And it is addressed to Senate.
Sa address kay may CC to the Office of the President.
Yes, yes.
Copy furnished to the Senate Committee on Dangerous Drugs and to the House Committee on Dangerous Drugs. Meaning,
Yes.
sa komitiba ni Senator Bato de la Rosa sa Senado at sa komitiba ni Ace Barber sa lower house, sa Congress. Miss Maharlika, hindi po siya ordinaryong tao ito ng chinek natin. Ito ay officer. Intelligence and Investigation Officer ang sumulat ng letter na ito at he was privy to those situation exposed by your previous documents. At sinasabi niya that he was the one who interviewed the confidential informant. And he was the one who made the deposition and sworn statement as the basis of a legitimate legal foundation to request pre-operations authority mula doon sa pamunuan ng PDEA, ngunit pinatigil ng Deputy Director for unknown reason. Miss Maharlika, it appears na sunog dito ang PDEA, hindi ikaw. Dinideny nila, pero there is an officer now na lumalantad at may sulat na ginawa. Your reaction and explanation to this very scandalous development involving the President of this country right now, kay Pangulong Bongbong Marcos Jr., at tahimik silang lahat, including ang Senado, ang Kongreso. Go ahead, Miss Maharlika.
At least in a couple of days, di ba, na vindicated ako. Kasi na sinasabi nga ng PIDEA na ito ay AI-generated, ulit-ulitin ko, mga kababayan. Wala pong credibility si Lazo. Okay? At ang kanyang mga tao na kasabwat niya dyan. Kahit ano pang mga pasinungaling na gagawin ni Moro Virgilio Lazo, kahit kailan, hindi po siya dapat pwedeng pagkatiwalaan. Bakit? Doon po sa video, balikan ko po yung video na 5-minute video na kung saan, na i-leak din natin dyan, na ipinakita sa inyo kung
Sige.
paano sila sumang-ape ng kaniyang nasasakupan ng mga abogado, yung mga agent dyan sa loob, kung paano niya dinibdiban sa simpleng traffic problem nila nung attorney na yon. So, paano ka maniniwala sa isang taong ayaw niya ngang sagutin yung issue na ng api siya? Kitang-kita sa video. So, para sa akin, kahit ano pa pong sabihin ni Lazo, wala nang maniniwala sa kanya. Dahil doon sa pangyayaring hindi niya nga masagot yung issue na yon. But ganun pa man, good thing kasi marami nang naglalakas ng loob katulad nitong investigating agent na ito na nagpatunay na sabi ko nga na talagang mayroong nung gabing yon na dapat ay i-raid nga itong 46C na condominium unit together with Maricel Soriano and Bongbong, talagang may naganap na pangyayaring yun, pero yun nga lang hindi natuloy. So, muli, patunay, mga kababayan, na yung mga sinusumbong sa atin dito ng mismong mga dating nasa gobyerno, mga nagsilbi sa gobyerno, o yung mga current na nandiyan ngayon, na ayaw, kumbaga, hindi na nila nasisikmura yung sobrang garapal na katiwalian at pagwawalang hiya ng mga leaders natin. Well, they're not leaders. Yung mga nandiyan dyan, especially dito sa PDEA.
Ms. Maharlika, it appears that the current leader, the director of PDEA, is trying to cover up things for the president. Isn't it?
Oh, definitely. So, malinaw pa po sa sikat ng araw na talagang gusto nilang i-cover up. So, ulit-ulitin natin, kasi mga kababayan, may kopya si Lazo niyan. Definitely alam niya kung sino yung agent na yan. Yung naka-cover dyan, alam nila yan kung sino.
Oo.
At hindi sila pwedeng magbaang-maangan. At doon sa explanation again, yung ito, I think that was yesterday, na sinasabi nila na wala daw yung mga control number. Napag-usapan na natin yan. Kaya nga po, wala yung mga numbers na yon, control number, dahil nga hindi natuloy.
Yes.
Dahil nga may pumigil.
In-archive nila, in other words, Ms. Maharlika, in-archive siya, but it doesn't mean it does not exist. Correct ka dyan.
At sabi ko nga sa inyo, mga kababayan, definitely, ipagtatanggol ni Lazo yung kanyang principal, yung nag-appoint sa kanya. Talagang lahat ng over-up gagawin nila. Ulitin, babalik na naman tayo. Sa simpleng pulburon test nga lang, ayaw nilang gawin eh. Sabi ko, once and for all, para malinawan na ito, napakadali. Ang dami na nagcha-challenge dito sa presidente nating bangag. Pero, ayaw pa rin nila yung simpleng ganyan. Again, hindi natin pwede itong ibaliwala. Sana ang mga kababayan natin na nakikinig ngayon, wag niyo po ito iwala sa social media.
Apo.
Wag niyo itong patayin ang issue na to. Kasi yun yung gusto nilang gawin. At naninindigan ako na based sa ating informante na nagbigay sa atin ng mga dokumentong yan, ginawa yan para ipaalam sa taong bayan na ito ang gobyerno ninyo.
Correct.
Pulboronic at puro cover-up.